Hi students, I hope you all fine at home. Students, I have already told in last sessions that you have to keep distance and have to save yourself from the COVID-19. So, with the means of this video, I am going to teach you grammar topics, means intro of grammar of standard 8 English medium. So, standard 8 students of English medium, keep book in your hand of Sanskrit and open page number 45. Students, before we go ahead on another new topic of Bhasha Shastra grammar, we have to little bit revise what we learnt in last session. Students, in last session we learnt one diagram which given on page number 43 about some alphabets. In that we learnt about guttural, palatal, dental, alphabets, whatever, hard, soft, vowel, consonants. Okay, these types of alphabets, diagrams, box we learnt in last session. So in this also we have to learn another new grammar topic. It's known as case forms. This diagram you can see, students, it is known as the cases. Means this intro have to take in Sanskrit. If you will learn this properly, then you will attain some grammar topics in 10th standard. So you must have to keep your attention here. Then you will easily solve Sanskrit grammar in 10th standard. So in 8th standard you have to pay attention here what we will learn. Students, before we start, you have to see in your book page number 45. You can see title Introduction of Cases. Cases means what? Cases means, students, subject, object, verb, objectives. Okay, that is known as the cases forms. In another language only we can see subject, object and verb, but in Sanskrit different, students. So that's why boxes we have to learn for the case forms. In Sanskrit it is known as vibhakti. Okay, students, if someone asks how many vibhaktis are there in Sanskrit language, then you have to ready to say that totally there are nearly 7 cases, and after that 8 case is sambodhan. Okay, here I have written, see, vibhakti name prathama, dvitiya, tritiya, chaturthi, panchami, shashti and saptami. Okay, students, these are the case forms, means vibhakti in Sanskrit language. Okay, it's getting the name that's given in your book in number 45. Students, if someone asks prathama, it's okay, but what it will say in Sanskrit language or in Sanskrit grammar in English, then you have to say it is known as the nominative form. Prathama, that means nominative form. Second, that means accusative form. Third, that means instrumental form. Fourth means dative form. Fifth, that means ablative form. Sixth means genitive. Seventh means locative. And last, sambodhan, it's known as the address. So these are the grammar language for Sanskrit. Okay, and vibhakti, prathami, dvitiya, it's a grammar name, one type of. But in deeply, if you will go in grammar of Sanskrit, at that time you have to use word. Prathami will come in nominative form. Second in accusative. Okay. Now, see on page number 45 in your book, whatever I told, that you can see name of cases there, nominative, accusative, instrumental, you can see that now. Okay, we have to understand what it shows. Nominative means care. Okay, see, nominative means door of the action, means subject. If someone doing anything, that person is known as the nominative, it means prathami vibhakti. For example, Sailesah likhati, Ramesah patati. Here nominative form is Rameshah, Shaileshah. It's known as the door of the action. Means one who is doing action, that is known as the subject. And in grammar language, it is known as the nominative form and Prathama Vibhakti. Next, illustration. How it will define. For example, Rameshah likhati and Shaileshah patati. Here, you can listen at the time of pronounce by me, Rameshah, Shaileshah, you can listen her word. So here in book also you can see Gajaha means elephant. Okay, second person accusative form, that means object of the action. Means if any action happen, that is known as the object. For example, Gaja, to the elephant. Okay, to the elephant. Gajam, that means to the elephant. Then instrumental form. Instrumental means instrument of action. Means if any action happen, then what is instrument? For which instrument this action happen? For example, gaje means by the elephant. Means this action happen by elephant. Rameshena, Shaileshena. That means by Shailesh, by Ramesh. Okay, that is known as initiation form of third case form. Now fourth dative form, it is known as one for the action happen. If any action happen, at that time it is known as dative form fourth. One for that action happen. For example, gajaya means for the elephant. Means elephant के लिए. For example, I want to say that एतत् लेखनी शैलेशाय अस्ति. Means here which case form following? Fourth dative form is following. Now fifth is ability. Ability form is following as the place from which it depart. Means if anything is depart from anyone, at that time it is known as fifth case. And how it will write? It will write as gajat. Okay, gajat, salat. Okay, then vargakhandat. Okay, that is known as salat. It's known as the fifth person from the elephant. Next, sixth genitive form is one with whom it has relation. Means if relation happen between anything, that is known as the genitive forms. For example, gajasya means of the elephant. Okay. For example, anything happen. For example, pen in our hand. At that time we have to say that. Okay, Rameshasya lekhani. Okay, Rameshasya pustaka. This is known as which case? Sixth person genitive forms. Okay, sure word. Next, seventh person is the locative form, the source of the action. Means if any action happen at any place, it's known as the seventh person locative form. Okay, illustration has happened. Gaje on the elephant. Okay, Sale means on the school. Okay, then Vargakhande means on the class. That's known as the seventh person locative form of case form. Next, Sambodhan, it's the last and final case form intro. That's you have to know. It's known as the address and whom to talk. Means to whom you are calling. Hey Ram. Oh, okay Ramesh. That is known as Sambodhan, address words. Hey Gaj means oh elephant. Understood, students? These are the introduction of cases forms, and by using this we have to learn some ending words. For example, all ending words, I ending words, E ending words, E ending words, O ending, O ending. Different types of alphabetical endings we have to learn in this case forms. Okay. So here behind you can see diagram. That's we have to follow as page number 46. That's diagram you can see. On page number 46 in the top you can see Ramaha, Balaha, Nupaha, Sala, Lata, Mala, Madam. It's known as the ending words. Okay, students. Now first of all, which endings we have to know? See. Here I have written Ram, masculine ending word. Ram, it's an example, students. Rama, Jai, Sa, Kamle, Sa. When this word end, you can listen a word. So these types of word, if you will find anywhere, and if someone say let's this write in case form, then you have to write like this. In book you can see, you want to write the form of Ram of Prathama Vibhakti in singular form, ekvachan. At that time you will write here Ramaha. Okay, Dvivachan you have to write of Ram. At that time you will write Ramo. Okay, Ramaha, Ramo. And you want to write the plural form of Ram. At that time you have to write like this Ramaha. Okay, this is the Prathama Vibhakti ekvachan, dvivachan and bahuvachan form of Ram, means a ending masculine form. Masculine means pulling form, students. Okay, and here Bala, I ending feminine form. How you will write this I ending word as feminine? See, ekvachan. In ekvachan you have to write Bala here. If I ending masculine, then Rama, but I ending feminine, then same Bala. Then you have to write here Dvivachan Bale. Okay, Bala, Bale, and then last bahuvachan Bala Ha. Okay, here I have written both, so you can easily get it, students. If I ending Rama, here Bala. here Rama, then Bale. Here Rama, then Bala. Same pattern, Bahuvachan, same students. Next is Rama, then what will come? Rama. Okay? Nominative, accusative, genitive, that means. Okay? Rama, then Ramo, downside same pattern, Ramo. Okay? Here what will come? Rama. In your book you can see Rama. It's a singular form, dual form, and plural form. Now in ing form you have to see what happens is known as Balama. Okay? Bala. Then Dvivachan form will happen as Bale. First Dvivachan same way, Bale downside. And now Bahuvachan happens same way, Bala downside, Bala. This case form you have to keep in your mind. You have to learn this students. Just I am writing here as given in your book. Okay. Tritiya, how you will follow? Tritiya happen as Ramen. Okay. Third person singular form. It's happen as Ramen, and then third person here Rama. Rama. After that, third person plural form is Rame. Rame. Understood? Now here in Bala, feminine form, what happened? Balaya. Balaya. I'm just writing this only two. After that, we will see in both students. So, okay. Balaya. Then same pattern like this Ramabhya. Here also same Bala. Vyama. Okay, Bala Vyam. And last Bahuvachan is Bala He. Bala He. Now first three you have to learn properly students. Three completed, then another three you have to do. That's you can see that I am telling you in short. That's you will see in your book. Okay. Now Moda, after that what will come here? Moda means Rama. And same Rama here, same pattern Rama you can see. Ramehe, Ramaha, Rama, Ramehe and Rame. Here what will come? Here see Balaya, Ye, Yaha. This is the pattern. So Ya, then Ye. Okay. Balavyam. That means B then Vyaha. Okay. Vyaha, Nam, Shu. It's a pattern. So that's why you can remember. Here Ramavyam, Ramivyaha. Here, okay, Balaye, Balavyam and Balavyaha. Next, Panchami Vibhakti. What is there? See, Panchami Vibhakti, you have to do Rama, Ta. Here you have to know Sha, and Saptami Vibhakti you have to follow as Rame. Easily you can get, so that's why I have written like this one. Mona Ta Sha Rame. Okay, only one matra will be here. Next, here Ramabhyam, same pattern. And next Ramayoho. In your book you can see Ramayoho. Means Ramabhyam, and Ramayoho. Here see Vyaha, then same pattern here Vyaha, then Nam, Shu, and last Shu. So pattern happen Name, Vyaha, Nam, Shu. This is the pattern of all ending Ram. And now here I ending C, feminine. Ya, Ye, Yaha. Ya, Ye, Yaha. And last form is Ya. Okay, students, understood? Ya, Ye, Yaha. Let's make case form. Balaya, Balaye, Balayaha, Balayama. Means Balaya. Okay? Here same Balavya. Here Balavya same. Then same pattern here. Ramayoho. Here also same. Balayoho. Yoho. Okay? And here be beha. 2 times beha will come here. So remember, easy pen. Be beha and next nam su. Last word is there la and here shu. Okay. Here this will come shut consonant here. Rabbits. Understood? This is the a ending and I ending pattern. That's you have to understand and have to write at your home. Minimum you have to write 5 to 10 times, so easily you can get it. Because in 10th standard in board exam, this way ask. See, अधोदतेभ्य प्रथमी विभक्ति एकवचनस्य रूपं चित्वा लिखत. Downside you will see some options. For example, A, B, C, D or A, B, C, whatever. For example, Ramah given, then Rame. Okay, Ramebhyah means if you know this box properly, then you can find easily answer. And short form I have already told. Okay, how you will remember? You want to remember this box, then you have to short form. Manayadasya mo vyam yoho. Here name vyah nam shu. Short pattern. Next here maya ye yaha here vyam yoho. And that side be vyah nam shu. In short, this way you can learn, students. So let's at last you write in your notebook these 2 boxes and learn it. And in next session we will go on ending a neuter form. It's belong to as Ram. So this learn it. So easily you will get a ending neuter form means Napusabhi from easily. So you learn at your home, and in exam compulsory questions will ask. Okay. So learn it. Take care. Thank you.